Hi Virgo, welcome back to Omkaratarot and to another You versus Them. Virgo, let's see how you're feeling now, how the person connected to your energy is feeling, and what action we can expect in this connection. And Virgo, these are general collective readings, may not resonate with all of you. Please keep that in mind. Take what works for you, leave the rest. So let's begin. Welcome back, all my subscribers, and welcome in newcomers. Virgo spirit. All right, Virgo. One side will be for you, one side will be for your person, and in the center, I'm going to have your dialogue message cards, mutual energies. If this is your reading, Virgo, you'll know which side you resonate best with. For me, this is going to be person A here, and this is going to be person B. Bottom of my deck, I have the Chariot. So somebody, maybe you guys had some argument or fight. One person has gone silent. I don't know. This person, what do they want, Spirit? From the first look at the cards, Virgo, I feel maybe you guys had an argument or a fight or something. Maybe there's silence between the two of you right now. But one of you does want to restart or, let's start from scratch. We can build this up. We can have a Ten of Pentacles. But they may feel that the other person is kind of pushing them away or doesn't want this happily ever after anymore with them. The other person, I don't know, this person is not putting in the work after this argument, fight, or maybe some words were exchanged or something. They feel, what was the point? Maybe they feel they never got an apology or they don't want to give an apology. This person is more focused on new beginnings. Like, I want to take a leap of faith. I want to have a new beginning. I have to focus on my money. I have to make things right. I don't know what's going on, whether it's with person A or in their own life. I'll have to check. But before that, Virgo, let's ask the universe. Spirit, tell me what's going on with Virgo and their person. Why are Virgo and their person feeling this way currently? Virgo and their person. The first one here, Virgo says, release. Letting go of what is no longer serving this connection. But again, I don't know whether it's the connection that's being let go of or what is not serving this connection. But there is some kind of release going on. Second one says, naturally. Go with the flow and let things happen naturally. Third one says, secret. Someone is spying on you from afar. Okay, so that could be person A, I think, who still wants to build with the other person. So let's start the reading, Virgo. Let's start with some dialogue message cards. Let's see if you guys could say something to each other right now, what that would be, and then we'll clarify the rest. Virgo and their person, Spirit. If they could say something to each other right now, what would that be? Virgo and their person, Spirit. If they could say something to each other right now, what would that be? And I'll take a few more, Virgo, from another deck. Virgo and their person, Spirit. All right, and just a few more from a third deck, Virgo, and then we'll start the reading. Virgo and their person, Spirit. All right, good to go. Let's start the reading. And Virgo, if any of you are looking for personal readings, my email is omkaratarot@gmail.com. You can reach me there. It's there in the description box below as well. So the first card here, Virgo, says, I'm having a hard time believing that you really love me. I tried to walk away from you, but something keeps pulling me back to you. Trying to gather up the courage to get in contact with you. I don't care what my family or anyone else has to say. I want you and nobody else. I have trust issues. I'm working on building courage. You've changed a lot since we first met. I didn't want to run away. I just ignored you to see how upset you'd be over me. I wish our situation was different. Can we start from scratch? I'm lost without you. I didn't show you what you meant to me. Success means nothing without you. Alright, so these were some of your messages, Virgo. If these were resonating with your storyline, let's start the reading. I'm going to first focus on you, person A. Once I'm done here, later we'll move to the other side. And newcomers, please remember these are not gender-based. I'm not guessing which side you're on, which side Virgo's on, because I could be dealing with two Virgos here. But if this is your reading, you'll immediately pick up which side you're on and who this person is for you. And yes, it can be a love interest, spouse, ex, could even be a business partner, relative, best friend. It is a general reading. Please use your own judgment here. Alright, so person A, let's start with you. Focus is on you right now. Tell me, what's the Five of Wands? Wrong deck. Okay, sorry. This one. Okay, Five of Wands for you. Five of Wands. Yeah, person A still wants to fight for this connection. They want to heal whatever conflict or rift that's happened between the two of you. When they're by themselves, they're thinking of the other person, wishing, hoping, praying that, their person comes towards them, or things can move forward, things can heal between the two of you. But I guess there is silence here. High Priestess. High Priestess. Yeah, somewhere person A feels that, I don't know. They don't know whether person B is happy without them, or is there any possibility. There's a lack of clarity because of silence, I feel. So somewhere person A has started to feel, I don't know whether they even love me, otherwise they would have opened up their emotions to me, or why are they always playing hot and cold. Maybe they don't love me anymore. What if they're not attached to me anymore? Why do you feel this way, person A? Because there's stagnancy. Nothing has really moved. There's stagnancy. Person A feels the other person is not taking a leap of faith, or they don't want a new beginning with me. What if they've dropped me completely? Why are they being so stubborn? Why are they being so egoistic? I think person A really does want this. They want a Ten of Pentacles. Tell me, Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, but they feel the other person is not offering them a, being on the same page with them. The person is feeling hurt and betrayed. They feel we could have had it all. I was waiting. I was wanting to heal things between us. I've been waiting for a long time. I don't want this connection to end between the two of us. But they feel the other person is just not making a move. I think person A has been holding space for the other person, because they still felt that we can heal this situation. So tell me then, person A, how do you see the other person right now? How do you feel about them? How do you feel about this connection? Seven of Wands. They feel the other person is very defensive because maybe their focus is elsewhere. Yeah, I think person A is a bit afraid. They are a bit afraid and angry that their person is maybe focusing on a brand new beginning elsewhere, and that's why they are being defensive, or why are they holding back from me. So I think person A is not very happy right now. They could be feeling, I didn't get the offer I wanted. Maybe they don't want a Ten of Cups with me anymore. I think secretly person A was the one who was waiting, spying, but now they could be feeling rather lonely or left alone, feeling, nothing is really flourishing. I think person A was hoping that the other person would apologize or accept their apology, but right now they could be feeling that, they're not making an effort, so maybe it's over, right? No more second chances here. So what action person A will finally take, I'll open later, Virgo. Let's go to the other side, see how person B is feeling, and then we'll do the action cards together. So person B, what about you? Eight of Pentacles in reverse. Eight of Pentacles. I think they are, somewhere they are blaming the other person. They are blaming the other person. Maybe you didn't put in the work, or, maybe I don't know, could be something to do with finances there, or maybe an argument or a fight that you guys had. Tell me, what's the Page of Cups in reverse? What's the Page of Cups in reverse? Yeah, it's like, or it's almost like, they feel they don't need to apologize, or they feel they haven't received an apology. Whatever this conflict was, argument, fight, things have just kind of, you guys have just stopped talking to each other. It's like, I'm not going to put in any work either because they haven't apologized. Or I think person B is more focused on their stability, on their money, on their new beginning. It's like, they are being stubborn actually. Person B is also being very stubborn to say, you know what, I mean, too many bad memories here, Omkaratarot. This is not my soulmate. Things are not working out. I'm not going to take action either. I'm going to focus on my, to see what else is out there, or I'm going to focus on my future. I'm going to focus on my money, on my stability. I'm not going to stay stressed here if the love is lost or something. I don't know. So tell me then, how do you see the connection currently? How do you see person A? How do you feel about the connection right now? Justice. What's the Justice card? Yep, I think person B feels they have to do what is right for them. The soulmate bond is over. We didn't get along. I'm not going to fight for this connection. I'm ready to take a leap of faith in a new direction. I have to, I don't know. What's the Fool card for you? They're holding back. Somewhere person B is holding back because they feel that you guys were not on the same page, or the love is lost. I mean, I just keep seeing person B saying, what's the point? After all that has happened, what's the point? I'm not going to go backwards. I'm going to move forward. Okay, so let's see what's going to happen. Then I'm going to take another deck for the action cards, Virgo, and go back to you, person A. Let's see what's the most likely action you intend to take towards person B, or otherwise in your own life in the next 7 days. Person A, action. 5 of Pentacles. Yeah, person A says, I want to take action, but they left me out in the cold. They left me in lack. They left me behind. 5 of Pentacles. Why are you sitting in lack? Person A. Justice, 9 of Pentacles, 2 of Swords, and the Sun card. So person A has, I think, kept themselves available, I guess. They are hoping that things will be made right, but they are not seeing any indication from the other side, so they don't know what to believe. I think from their end, they do want this happiness, but they feel the other person is just not making that choice to, get onto their chariot and come towards them and fix the maybe conflict that's happened between the two of you. I think if person A says, if they did that, that would make me incredibly happy. I would be all in to have a new beginning with them, but they are not saying anything. They're silent. What about you, person B? Any action from your end towards person A or otherwise in your own life now in the next 7 days? 8 of Swords. This person is trapped in their own mind. I don't see them moving, but they are thinking, overthinking, stressing. Tell me, 8 of Swords. Oh, what are the question answers in your mind? What are you thinking? Why are you trapped in your mind? Queen of Wands, 10 of Pentacles, and the 7 of Pentacles. King of Pentacles and the Moon card. Okay, so what I feel here, I think person B secretly does see person A as somebody they can have long-term with, and they do have intentions of returning. Maybe, I don't know, this person is scared, or they have money troubles, or, they're hiding their emotions right now till they are ready to have that talk. It's like, I will talk when the time is right, but right now I have to keep to myself. Why is that, person B? You're still confusing me. I mean, person A is confused, you're confusing me as well. And you seem pretty confused as well, too. Yeah, they're trying to figure it out themselves. High Priestess. I'm keeping some things to myself, Omkaratarot. I'm keeping some secrets. I don't want to discuss them right now, but I don't know. They refuse to tell me anything. I think this person has had a broken heart in the past, but they're planning something secretly. I don't know what that is. And they're refusing to tell me either. Tell me about the Chariot at least, Spirit. What's the Chariot? This is person A. They want this victory and success. They want that person to be open-hearted and come towards them and fix the fight. What's the Chariot? What's the Chariot? Ace of, yeah, person A says, I want to know the truth. I want them to talk. I want to clear the air. I want to have a future with them. I want to reunite. But they feel the other person is just not opening up their emotions, and that's what's making person A angry. Person B is not telling me anything. They are just saying that, no, I'm not going to say anything right now. I am preparing for something new to happen in my life. I've had my heart broken. I'm focusing on my money. You're giving mixed signals, person B. Come on, I'm going to give you 3 more cards. What's going on with you? 5 of Swords. Maybe after this argument or fight, this person is a bit afraid or angry even now. They are in that transformative state in their life where they're trying to figure out where they need to take action, but they are holding back. So they refuse to divulge any of their secrets to me also. They're keeping themselves in hermit mode. I think this person is trying to figure themselves out, so they are holding back. So I think this person needs a bit of time to figure out whether they are moving forward or moving backward. Sometimes I feel they are trying to settle their money and then they will return. Or sometimes I feel it's like, yeah, but I'm not going to be the first one to make a move or apologize. Maybe I should focus on, a new beginning. So I think they themselves are so confused. What are they going to tell person A? So that's what I have for you, Virgo. Till next time then. Love and light. Take care. Namaste.